Hello guys, this is Soji and welcome to Soji Forex. In this video, I want to do a quick market review and to see the probability of how price will play out. So this is boom 1000. Boom 1000 has been bearish, and here we have a high, our low, we have this high, this is our lower high, and then here we have our lower low. So 1000 is bearish. Okay, we have this that have sweep liquidity, that pinhead. So already we have liquidity sweep at this end. Okay, liquidity has been taken there, so we are looking forward. That is our order block. This is H4, that sweep liquidity. So our expectation is for price to play in that order block. So once price pull into that order block, it means we are good to go. So this is our price outlook for boom 1000. So we want to see price move in here, and then we move to the downside. So this is our price outlook, and this is boom 1000. So you can go to your lower time frame. Okay, now look at our 1 hour. In our 1 hour, in this 1 hour, we have this zone that we have marked from our 4 hour. And remember, this zone is very key to us because of the movement of price from that zone. A retail trader cannot move price in this form. You can see the strength of the candle, bearish. It is not weak. So this make this point our supply zone. Okay, so you can see the force of it. So we are confident that this is not a retail trader movement. This is a smart money movement. So when price come to this zone, we'll be making our decision. There are imbalances here. So once price tap into this zone, you can wash it out. In case it did not feel any of this complete imbalance before it reverse. So that is our outlook, and that is for boom 1000. Let's look at GBPUSD and let's go to H4. This is GBPUSD, and this is our 4-hour time frame. Price has been bearish. Okay, we are bearish. Our lower low, our lower high. Here we have lower low, here we have our lower high. So this as well is bearish, and so good price has been moving to the downside. So for now, we have not gotten a reasonable pullback, as the case may be. Remember by our rules, we said a pullback begins when price closes below the 23 level. When price closes above the 23 level of our Fibonacci, that is when we said we are starting a retracement. And look at this, price have not closed above 23, so we can't say a retracement has commenced for this particular movement. But however, keep observing. If it should commence, then we are good to go. Alright, so what do? We are having our order block marked out. And then we are having an imbalance. There is this imbalance here. Very tiny piece of imbalance in that zone. So in case price did not fully tap there, we are referring to that place that will have an imbalance. So we are looking forward now for price to pull into any of these zones for us to move to the downside. So very, very important. This is what we want to see price play out for us today. And as you can see already, from this end here we have our liquidity sweep. Okay, this is liquidity sweep. This candle here has swept this liquidity from that upside. We have that liquidity sweep there. So we are hoping that this will play out. This is the imbalance I am referring to. You can see it on that 1 hour. And since there are still some liquidity built up here, so maybe price can move to take this liquidity and pull into that particular order block, and we are good to go. So let's look for another asset and see what we are hoping to get for the day. This is volatility 75, and for volatility 75 we already have a break of structure. Yeah, the structure has been broken. So from this move that breaks structure, we have our order block being marked out. We don't have any fair value gap in between these zones. So what we do now, here is our Fibonacci level. So as you can see, we have this rejection from price now tend to reject from this 50 zone. But now, this particular point, we have liquidity that is being built at this place and this place. Okay, so we'll be patient enough as it is now for whenever we see price will neither come and take this liquidity, and we'll look forward for after taking this liquidity we'll be thinking of moving to the upside. But for now, structure broken, price is bullish because the structure has been compromised. So we are looking for opportunity to buy. So that is our outlook. Let's look at crash 1000. Okay, we have done for crash 1000. Okay, let's look at crash 500. Crash 500 and okay, this is crash 500 and the price is bearish. So currently lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, and here we have our lower low. So what are we expecting in this scenario? We are having an imbalance here. Here is an imbalance. So if we are to keep this level, we have something like this. So this is our level and this is the imbalance. So we are expecting price to move somewhere here and then continue to the downside for a sell. Crash 500 is bearish. We are expecting price to move in that direction. Price move here and then to the downside. So that is our expectation and our eyes are on crash. So you can see that this is H1 time frame. So all this here we have this liquidity sitting here. So we are expecting price to come and take that static liquidity, and even here too, here as well, this is liquidity. So we are hoping that price will come, take this liquidity and then fill in into this hour, and they will be on our way to the downside. So that is what we are hoping to see price play out on crash 500 from our H4 time frame. So this is our outlook. We'll be watching out for any of these assets today. We'll be watching out for any of these, and once we get the signal we are looking for, we will move and flow with it. This is volatility 75 IS and price is bullish. Okay, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high. And at the moment price has pulled back into our order block. So price has tapped into this order block. So we are looking forward. We'll go to our 15 time frame to find our entry. And as you can see, if we were here when price came back, we would have had our first entry based on this engulfing candle followed by this pin bar. would have been a beautiful entry for us. And if you are not the type that use candlestick, you are the type that used a break of structure for your entry, this would have been your entry. Structure broken by this movement here, BOS, and then price pull back to retest, and you could have been in this move. So we are still very much in this, because already we are having higher low, higher high. So, and here we are having some form of imbalance. So your eye can be on this, okay, and better still, we can still play this other block, can still play this zone in between. So you watch out for the reaction of price. This is 15-minute time frame. Let's watch out for the reaction of price. So price can still choose to come, because this is some sort of liquidity now, can need to come and take this liquidity and still move to the upside. So that is what it is, and this is our outlook for today, being 27th of June. So all eyes on deck. Keep watching the chart for yourself, and then watch our video entry confirmation to see how you can make entry. See you in the subsequent video. Peace.